In this video, I'm looking at the Letshuoer S12 Pro, and we're going to find out how it compares to the original S12, how it compares to some of the other top planar IEMs. Let's get it. What's cracking, audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. The box is pretty much the same as the original S12. Let's have a look at the IEMs now. And you're probably aware already, the Pro comes in this purpley blue color. And apart from that, the build is unchanged. However, the S12 Pro now comes with a modular cable, which is excellent, especially if you are someone who uses multiple sources for your IEMs. But yeah, new modular plugs on the cable, same shells, but a different color. Now inside the S12 Pro, we've got the same 14.8 millimeter planar magnetic driver, and it's not a revolution. It's not completely different from the S12. It's just a slight evolution or a bit of a tweak. It's a variation on it, but you can definitely hear its S12 roots. There is no doubt about that. But I will tell you what the differences are. And the differences are pretty minor. Basically, the S12 Pro, it adds a touch more in the sub bass, so 2 to 3 decibels extra in the sub bass, and it reduces the upper mid-range probably about 2 decibels as well. So the changes are very subtle. What that does, well, not a whole lot really. It still very much sounds like the S12, but it is slightly calmer in the upper mid-range. That extra sub-bass elevation is not really noticeable all that much unless you are listening to specific music with lots of sub-bass sounds in it. But one benefit of this new S12 Pro tuning is the mid-range does come slightly more forward. However, that is again attenuated slightly by the sub bass depending on the music. If you have heard the S12 original and you didn't like it, then you're most likely to not like this one as well. That's how subtle the differences are. It's still signature S12. It is still fairly bright in its tonality. Very good clarity, of course. It's got all those great qualities that the S12 original had. So good clarity, great instrument separation, very good driver speed, nice transient attacks, especially on percussion instruments, good definition, leading edges on kick drums and whatnot. But yeah, basically that what else can I say? But anyway, let's have a look once again at some of the other contenders in the space. We've got the Wrapped Go Hook X, and this is still a great planar IEM. In fact, these two were probably my favorite at the moment. Oh no, these three. The Tangzhou ZT&Wu is also one of my favorites. So I could choose any one of these and be happy pretty much. They are all slightly different. The ZT&Wu here has a calmer approach. It's a more even, more linear sort of sound with this one. It does require a bit more power to drive, but yeah, she's really sweet, very, very nice. A bit more easygoing and laid back than the other two. The Hook X here is a bit more fun. It's got a little bit more bass emphasis, and it's a bit more upfront and bolder in its sound. Let's see, S12 original. I could happily live with that one instead of the Pro. They're so close, I would hardly know the difference. And then we've got the Dunu Talos, and you know what? I just don't like the Talos at all. I really don't like it. I will get around to reviewing this, but probably not until I get back from holidays in a fortnight or so. So you have to wait for that. I don't like it for the same reason I don't like the Dunu Vulcan, but we'll get to that eventually. Anyway, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. That is the Letshuoer S12 Pro. Look, this is an excellent IEM. It is really, really good. Definitely in my top 3 current favorite planar magnetic IEMs. Well worth the money. Oh, I did forget to mention that the original S12 is priced at like $130 or $135, and the S12 Pro will cost you about $20 extra. And for that extra, you're basically getting the modular cable, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, ParFam audiophile style. And if you're new here and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you later.